We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Coming to the plate now, Jake Marisnick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. 0-1 the count. Comes set. Now the pitch.
1-1.
Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. Hill will be the next to take a turn. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are two gone. Striding in, Wilson Ramos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And this one runs up high, ball one. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Robles is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Victor Robles digging in now. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Turner gets his lead at first, nobody out. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. In now for Washington, Juan Soto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Second baseman.
Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Into the box, Michael Conforto. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. That misses 2-0. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And the pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. J.D. Davis will be next. And that misses for ball four, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. J.D. Davis the next to bat. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So now to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. The run scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Here's Jake Marisnick. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1. At the plate, Pete Alonso. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. No balls and a strike to count. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. McNeil is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from it.
On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. And that's the third out. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps the lefty power threat Eric Thames. Right side defense aligned perfectly. And there's out number 2. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Now batting, Michael Conforto. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Third baseman, Davis.
Standing in now, J.D. Davis. No balls and 1 strike. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Fouled away. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Reddick is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Check swing called strike. 0-1. On he pops it up. But this will land untouched. A runner on first with 2 away. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes. And 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Reddick giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Ryan Zimmerman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Zimmerman.
And that misses, ball 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Fouled off. On the ground to third. Davis grabs it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning now for the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here now is Trey Turner. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat. An opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ahmed Rosario. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. This will kick up against the wall now. Around second now and headed for third. Rosario takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score as they pile on. It's now a 6-0 game. Stepping in now, Jake Marisnick. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Reddick, but this will land untouched. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Reddick has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in, Pete Alonso. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Reddick on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So here's Jeff McNeil. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This is line to left, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in to try it again. Victor Robles. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ball 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Strike 2. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw won't get him. To the third baseman, but the throw is wild. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Here's Howie Kendrick, and it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Conforto is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Into the box now, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Popped him up. Davis has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in now for the Nats, Eric Thames. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
2-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
Wilson Ramos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Line towards center field. Robles is there, and he has it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called, and there are two down. So digging in now, J.D. Davis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball one, taken just off the inside. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Robles is back on it. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Up next for the Nationals.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, yeah.
And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. On to first, and very quickly two are gone in the home fifth. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the catcher Kurt Suzuki. Hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next.
Leading off for the Mets.
Here's the pitch.
The designated hitter, Robinson.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. One away now for the Mets in the sixth, and up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Off the plate
and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Ahmed Rosario. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. First pitch of the at-bat. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Victor Robles, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here comes the 0-1. Hit toward the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here now is Juan Soto. A ball and no strikes. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Grounded to third. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Digging in, Jake Marisnick. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jake Marisnick.
First pitch on its way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Rainey is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit-miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Up next to the bat.
Stepping into the box, Pete Alonso. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. He was a little angry on that heater.
And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Jeff McNeil. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Robles is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Stepping in, Wilson Ramos hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
From the stretch. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. but this will land untouched. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
For the traditional seventh inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Howie Kendrick 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Eric Thames. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. He pulls this one into right. Reddick is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next for the Mets, J.D. Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Oh and 1, here it comes.
Nope.
There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 now from Hudson. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Hard hit ball to second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Robinson Cano.
Here's Robbie Cano now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
scorched to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. He was a ground out victim last time up. Drilled on the ground to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Mario, he'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. So striding in, Jake Marisnick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Striding in once again, Jeff McNeil. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Now here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And he drops it. He's through first and hustling for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Ready once again, Wilson Ramos. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. This is line to left. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. And this will kick off the base of the wall. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting.
At the plate now, J.D. Davis. Fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 0-2 coming. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So stepping in, Trey Turner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Not shortstop. Trey.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Victor Robles. Last time through was a base hit. Bouncer to the left side. Rosario brings it in. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. Digging in now, Juan Soto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Last strike now for the Nats. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. In now, Howie Kendrick. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The New York Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked.